Hi, welcome to our channel, Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin. The power of hard work and perseverance. Success is often seen as the result of natural talent or early opportunities. However, one of the most significant contributors to long-term success is hard work and perseverance. These two traits, often referred to as grit, are what allow individuals to push through challenges, overcome setbacks, and keep striving toward their goals, even when things get tough. While talent and timing may set the stage for success, it's hard work and perseverance that turn potential into achievement. Consider the story of John, a young man who had always dreamed of becoming a professional tennis player. Growing up, John was talented, but not exceptional. His serve wasn't as powerful as other players, and his footwork wasn't as fast. In his early years, he often found himself losing to opponents who seemed more naturally gifted. But John was determined. Rather than giving up or feeling defeated by his lack of raw talent, he decided to double down on his work ethic. Every morning, he woke up at 5 a.m. to practice, working on his serve, his speed, and his endurance. He spent countless hours analyzing his technique, watching tapes of professional matches, and working with coaches to refine his skills. At first, John's efforts didn't seem to pay off. He lost many matches, and his ranking didn't improve. But he refused to quit. Over time, his hard work began to show results. His serve became more powerful, his footwork faster, and his overall game stronger. Eventually, John's perseverance paid off, and he climbed the ranks to become one of the top tennis players in the world. His success wasn't the result of natural talent. It was the result of his willingness to keep working, even when it seemed like he was getting nowhere. John's story is a powerful reminder that success is often not about being the best from the start, but about the ability to persist in the face of challenges. Hard work allows us to improve, learn from our mistakes, and eventually reach the level of mastery required for success. No matter how talented someone is, without perseverance, they may never reach their full potential. Take the case of Sarah, a writer who had always dreamed of publishing a book. Sarah was passionate about storytelling and had been writing since she was a child. However, when she submitted her first manuscript to publishers, it was rejected. In fact, it was rejected by dozens of publishers, each citing different reasons for their decision. Sarah felt defeated at first, but she didn't give up. She revisited her manuscript, revised it, and sent it out again. She kept writing, kept submitting, and kept learning from the feedback she received. After several years of hard work and perseverance, Sarah finally got her book published. It became a bestseller and was later adapted into a movie. Sarah's success wasn't due to some magical breakthrough. It was the result of relentless effort and the refusal to quit. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. Her initial setbacks could have discouraged her, but instead of giving up, she used them as fuel to work harder. Her story exemplifies the fact that setbacks are not failures. They are simply part of the journey to success. Every rejection, every mistake, and every obstacle is an opportunity to learn and improve. The key is to keep moving forward, even when things aren't going as planned. Another example of the power of perseverance can be seen in the story of Tom, a software developer who wanted to create his own startup. Tom had an idea for an app that he believed could revolutionize the way people manage their finances. However, when he launched his first version of the app, it was met with criticism. Users complained about its functionality, design, and lack of certain features. Tom could have given up at this point, but instead, he took the feedback seriously. He spent months revising the app, fixing bugs, and adding new features. Despite numerous setbacks, Tom kept pushing forward, working late into the night, and collaborating with a small team of developers. Over time, the app gained traction and became a success, ultimately being acquired by a major tech company. Tom's perseverance turned his initial failure into a valuable learning experience that led to his success. Tom's story underscores an essential point. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the journey. Every successful person has faced rejection, criticism, and failure at some point in their lives. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is the ability to keep going in the face of adversity. Success is built on a foundation of perseverance, and those who can weather the storms of failure are often the ones who ultimately achieve their goals. Perseverance isn't just about pushing through difficult times. It's also about embracing the process of growth. Take the example of Emily, a young woman who was learning to play the violin. Emily started taking lessons when she was an adult, and at first, she found the instrument difficult to master. She struggled with the basic techniques and often felt frustrated when she couldn't play the music she wanted. But rather than quitting, Emily decided to approach her violin practice with patience and persistence. She broke down each piece of music into smaller, manageable sections and worked on one section at a time. Gradually, she improved her skills, and after several years of consistent practice, she was able to perform beautiful music. Emily's success was not the result of innate talent. It was the result of her willingness to persevere one note at a time. Emily's story highlights another key aspect of perseverance: the importance of patience. Success doesn't happen overnight, and mastery takes time. It's easy to become discouraged when progress is slow or when we face setbacks. However, perseverance requires us to keep working, even when we don't see immediate results. Success is a long-term process, and those who are willing to endure the ups and downs of the journey are the ones who ultimately succeed. In addition to hard work and perseverance, another critical component of success is the ability to bounce back from failure. Setbacks are inevitable, but how we respond to them determines our ability to keep moving forward. Successful individuals are not immune to failure. They simply know how to learn from their mistakes and use them as stepping stones toward greater achievements. Take the example of Alex, an athlete who was training for a marathon. During the final stretch of his training, Alex suffered an injury that forced him to take a break from running. Instead of letting the injury derail his goal, Alex focused on his recovery, doing physical therapy and staying positive. Once he healed, he resumed his training and completed the marathon, achieving a personal best time. Alex's ability to bounce back from adversity and stay focused on his goal allowed him to turn a temporary setback into an opportunity for growth. In conclusion, success is not just about natural talent or initial opportunities. It is about the perseverance to keep working and the resilience to bounce back from setbacks. Hard work and perseverance are often the most significant factors that determine long-term success. While talent may give someone a head start, it is the ability to persist, learn from failure, and keep pushing forward that separates those who succeed from those who give up. Success is built on a foundation of grit, patience, and an unwavering commitment to growth. The road to success may be long and challenging, but for those who are willing to work hard and persevere, the rewards are well worth the effort. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.